That's football. I am personally lost for words. I fucking hell, that's bright. We did a Spursy. It's not great. The reason I'm smiling is because I thought we were very good today. Probably the last 10 minutes. Probably the last 15 minutes. We can just go by the beginning of the match. Score 3 goals in 15 minutes. 2 goals for Kane, a goal for Sonny. You got a Reguilon assist, you got a Kane assist, you got a Son assist. You're just handing out assists for anybody. The first 2 goals, you can criticize the players for conceding. Sanchez, I don't really blame Sanchez for the own goal too much, but I mean, I don't blame him for when he made the decision, but he maybe could have read the ball better and be in a better position and be there able to clear it rather than having to head it. That's the only criticism I can have there, because I don't think you can criticize him for heading the ball because there's a guy who tapped in right behind him. Maybe head it better, but that's a retarded comment to make, because clearly, if you're telling him to head it better, you're clearly saying that he made the correct decision. So you can't criticize a player for making the correct decision in that moment. You also, and the first goal, which is a tremendous header, we should have answered that, to be honest. It's just a crazy header from it was a fantastic cross, and I mean, there's something you could do about it, but when I was watching, I'm like, that's just a fantastic header, a fantastic cross, like, it's just pure perfection. And Sissoko could have got up higher and put pressure on him, and that's kind of it. Lanzini goal, now that's goal of the season. That's arguably, I mean, it's not difficult, it'd be goal of the decade so far, the decade's just started. But that's goal of the decade, quite comfortably. It's not better than any goal. I mean, it's very much like the Bale goal that they had versus West Ham, where scored it super late, got us the win. This time they got the draw from it. I mean, it was just pure magic, brilliance. Like, you can't do anything about that. Winks fucked up and a bad touch. He's just trying to get the ball out. I mean, I don't know how you can blame Winks for that. He hits it from 40 yards out. An unbelievable shot. It feels like a loss. There's twice now that we've given away our lead late in the matches. First Newcastle and West Ham. Now, Newcastle, we were a complete performance, and I left that game very happy. I'm going to leave this game happy still, because we still missed chances. Bale fucking did, whoever the fucking defender, he fucking did him. I've seen people laugh at. I do want to defend Bale, because I think it's retarded, what people are saying. I've seen them say, oh, his finish is shit. He hasn't played football for the league, I think, since February. Maybe March? Like, come the fuck on now. He's going to be not match fit. And yet he still fucking did someone. And if he scored that, it's it's a fucking amazing moment. I will get on to what a lot of people here are probably here to hear me talk about, my opinion on something. But I kind of want to talk about certain players and who did really well. I will be honest, I I dozed off a lot in this game because we were just so dominant, and I felt like probably the players did, just super comfortable. We should have got the fourth, and that is probably the biggest complaint you can have is we didn't kill the game. Then again, I think if you're up 3-0 going the final 10 minutes, your game's kind of killed. It should be killed, but Spurs, nothing is killed. Damn, I know how Ajax feels now. I know how they feel. Like, it's not a special like, I don't know how to bring it to words how shit this feels. My opinion is, I'll say it now, my opinion is so strong. I still think we will win the league. No conversation, I still think we will. Guess we dropped points. Oh, fuck me. Guess we dropped points again. But the performance is still there. Defensively, it's a weird one, I think. Nothing of their stuff came from the middle. So Højbjerg did his job very well. He defended quite strongly. This DM, he was fantastic today. Højbjerg again, you can make an argument he could be a man of the match. And Dembele was also and Dembele again, he was looking like a fucking amazing player, like what everybody was saying he could be. Let me make sure my audio's on for this now. Making sure, yeah, my audio's on. It was. Reguilon is a good player. He's not perfect, but I'm not gonna act like I can. There's no goal that we concede today that I look at and say, "Yeah, you're the problem." I mean, Aurier was a problem. He gave away fouls and bad positions and stuff. I'm not gonna blame Aurier. I have no one to blame for this game. Because I thought we were quite good for most of the game. They had some chances outside, but we had same chances as well. The amount of chances that they missed before they scored 3, we missed more of those type of chances. I think we were easily the better team. But we got complacent, and that's a problem. No clean sheet in 10 matches now. It's funny because I was talking about that to my dad when right before they scored the first goal. I think I jinxed it actually. I said, "Oh, Spurs finally get their first clean sheet of the season now," and then midway through that they score. I'm like, "Oh, well, never mind." Bale was shit most of the time, but I said he's unfit, but he did he got himself a goal scoring opportunity. I want to end this on I still think, I'll explain why I still think we'll win the league. I don't like City. I don't think they're very good. I mean, to be honest, right? If I had to pick a second team, if I had to pick someone else from the top 6 to win the league, other than Spurs, I would pick City easily, without a question, because they have no fans. I legit don't give a fuck if they win it. Like, I have zero emotion. I don't want United fans to be happy. I don't want Arsenal fans to be happy. I fucking hate Liverpool fans. Chelsea fans, fuck them. They're lucky asses. If Lampard wins the Prem, we're done. We're done. But he's a shit manager, so. Let's talk about some. Talk about why. Chelsea have looked shit. I don't think Chelsea have looked very good defensively. Spurs were bad defensively today, but before today, United had 10 men, but they didn't create many chances. They, of course, hit the bar the one time, but he was offside, so it doesn't count. And for Newcastle, their only chance was the pen. After that, if we weren't. Defensively is our problem. And you know what might be funny is Eric Dyer might be the player that we need to be playing. It's kind of funny. I mean, Dyer's not been bad. Dyer's not made a mistake for Spurs this season at all. I mean, if you're gonna bring up the handball, I think you're just retarded. And like, how can he? How can you blame him for that stupid, fucking awful rule? It's very Spursy. I was so excited. I still am. I still think we'll win the league, but I think Liverpool the only team I think can win it besides us. I don't. I think Everton are really good, but I think they'll get an injury that'll ruin them. I just don't know yet exactly the complete. I mean, this isn't even the best Spurs team in theory. Like, I think Bale did more than Bergwijn did this entire game in 30 minutes. We didn't have Lo Celso. We didn't have Dyer. It sounds funny to say we don't have Dyer, but I kind of said earlier, I said before the match, is that I don't think Toby is there anymore. I thought this was easily his final season of the club. He just looks off, and he played good today. Toby had no problems. I mean, I probably missed something. To be honest, I told you I dozed off. I didn't watch the match. I was just smiling and celebrating and being so happy. And in the final 10 minutes, what I can take from this is the performance. When you don't win a game, you have to look at the performance as the only positive. If you perform like shit and you didn't win, you could criticize the team. But the performance was good. God damn it. I'm lost for words. This is the Prem. The Prem is back. Not that 90-point bullshit. This is going to be an 85-point winning title. An actual good title race between teams. I think we'll edge it. I think Jose will fix it. I'm lost for words. I don't know how I still don't believe how we lost that. How we lost that. I just don't believe it. Like, well, what I will say is, Kane and Son are fucking insane little players. I think that's gonna be it. I'll do it tomorrow. It will be talking about the transfer window. I would have watched every game except the United game because I don't really want to watch United. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. See ya.